For this week, the most essential learning competency is relate the ability of the material to block, absorb, or transmit light to its use. March is known as one of the hottest months in the Philippines. Can you feel the rise of the temperature the past days? Who do you think will feel hotter? Boy A is perspiring and feels hotter than Boy B. Why is this so? You will find out as we go along to our lesson. Today's activities will help you determine whether some materials block or reflect, absorb, or transmit light.
The materials which block the light are the folder and the casserole. The activity, the materials which absorb the light is the black umbrella. In the activity, the materials which transmitted the light are the glass with water, the plastic cover, and the pitcher. When light is blocked, it cannot pass through the materials. Materials which absorb the light for a long period of time may become hot. When light is transmitted, it passes through the material.
Things to remember about this lesson. Objects can block, absorb, or transmit light depending on the materials on which they are made of. Opaque materials are those which do not allow light to pass through them. They can block or reflect the light that hits their surface. Some dark opaque objects not just block light, they also absorb all light and reflects none. That is why it is not advisable to wear black or dark colored shirts during hot weather. The more light the object absorbs, the more heat is also absorbed. That is the reason why Boy A feels hotter than Boy B. Some objects can transmit light. Transmission of light happens when light travels to a medium without being reflected, absorbed, or scattered. Transparent materials allow light to pass through them. Some objects also transmit light, but not completely. They are called translucent materials. What can you see on the image? Can you see the bending of the pencil? This is what happens when light is refracted. Refraction of light refers to the bending of light as it passes through different materials. The pencil in the glass of water appears bent because of the different parts of the materials that interact with light. The part of the pencil that is not dipped in water interacts with the water. Light moves faster in air than in water. When light travels from air to water, its speed decreases. A medium is optically dense if it slows down the speed of light. This is why the pencil looked bent. So, are you ready to apply what you have learned? Roll your sleeves up as you're about to make a very interesting craft. Reminder, you must seek the help of your guardian while doing learning task number 2. Did you enjoy doing the hanging lamp? Now, for the final part of the lesson, try to answer the learning task number 3.
Hello everyone, I am Kirk, a grade 5 student from Gulod Elementary School. I am here to present one of my outputs for this week. The learning task number 2 is about making a DIY hanging lamp using some recyclable materials. First, I collected and prepared the needed materials. Then, I followed the instructions given.
First, I'm going to measure 10 inches from the top of the bottle downward. Then, I'm going to mark it. Then, I ask for help from my mom to cut the bottle. Cut the top part of the bottle enough for the light bulb holder and aluminum wire to pass through. Then, wrap the fabric around the plastic bottle until the entire bottle is covered. Test the light bulb to see if it works. And tie the bulb holder with an aluminum wire. And bend one end of the aluminum wire so that the lamp will hold in place.
After that, I hung it on a corner of my room. And then, I plug it into the outlet. And voila! I have a nice hanging lamp now. Summer hat or cap. It can cover my head and face to block the heat from the sunlight. Shades. It can protect my eyes by blocking the strong light. Shawl. It can give me shade while walking if I put it over my head. It can also be wrapped around exposed body parts to block the sunlight. Rash guard. It protects me from getting burned from too much exposure from the sun. Sunblock. It reduces my overall UV exposure by blocking it when applied on the exposed parts of my body while swimming or walking.
I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. See you on the next